Hey, welcome. I'm super excited you've decided to step up your running with this course. My name is Adam Hartshorn and I'm a doctor of physical therapy, which means that I study human movement. So you might be asking yourself, Adam, why are you focusing on running specifically? And even more important, why should I care about running? When I was in physical therapy school doing my clinical rotations, I spent a lot of time working in hospitals in a place called the ICU, the intensive care unit. And it just so happened that in those hospitals, we would work a lot with stroke victims and people who were recovering from heart attacks or open heart surgery and things like that. And every day I would see people who only a few days earlier were capable of doing everything they needed to in life. They could get out of bed, walk around, go to the bathroom, make breakfast, type on a computer, anything they needed. And then after their stroke or their surgery, suddenly they couldn't do any of that on their own. And as I would help these people learn to walk again, I would walk behind them with my hands on their belt to help hold them up. My mind would always wander to one little question: what if? What if I had been able to talk to these people or work with them 10 years before this happened, or 5 years before this happened, or even 1 year? Could this have been prevented? And the sad conclusion that I came to, and that science comes to frankly, is yeah, a lot of them probably could have been prevented. Science is pretty clear that there's a few simple things that you can do to dramatically decrease your risk for chronic diseases. And I won't get into all of that right now, but as I'm sure you're aware, exercising every day is one of the things you can do to hugely decrease your risk. And running in particular is really good for you. There was a study that was done that compared running with other types of cardiovascular exercise like biking and swimming, and they suggested that running versus biking or swimming for the same time and intensity will decrease your waist circumference more and will burn a higher number of calories. But besides that, running is the foundation for so many different types of exercise, whether it's for a sport or track or just daily life. I'm absolutely convinced that if you're a better runner, your health and quality of life will go way, way up. So really congratulations to you for deciding to invest in yourself in this really significant way. People who run regularly obviously have better cardiovascular health, and they just live longer, but they also have better ability to focus, use their brain, and think deeply. And they have better mental health. They report being happier, having less anxiety, and a whole lot of other amazing mental health benefits. So whether you're here for the physical or the mental health because you want to be a better athlete, or you're just attracted to running because of the convenience, you're making a decision that is going to be a foundation for improving your life on so many different levels, and I can't wait to get started. So in this course, I'm going to be sharing some of the most fundamental basics for runners. These are things that every runner should know and apply, but not everyone does. In fact, if you take the things that I'm going to share with you and really apply them, you'll already be 10 steps ahead of most recreational runners. No pun intended. Actually, there was a pun intended. I'm sorry about that. In this course, I'll have several different videos with different topics related to a runner who's just getting started, so feel free to bounce around as needed to the most relevant videos for you, but I do recommend watching them all because they're each gonna have some really valuable information in them. So without further ado, let's get started. Go ahead and move to the next video.